Good morning and welcome to Wisdom from the World. Today's story is from Vietnam. It's called The Phoenix and the Carambola Tree. And it goes like this. A rich man died and left many houses and much silvery to his 2 sons. But the elder took it all, except for a tiny thatched cottage and a small garden. The younger son and his wife did not complain, for they did not want to cause a quarrel, and they continued to labor honestly in the fields. In their small garden was a carambola tree that every year provided sweet-tasting star fruit. By selling the fruit at the market, they got some extra money to buy rice. And although their life was simple and hard, they were very happy together. Because the fruit of the carambola tree was so sweet, it attracted many birds. The birds were small and they did little damage, so the couple were content to share. One day, a huge phoenix came. The couple were greatly disturbed, for this bird would surely eat up an important part of their livelihood very quickly. They pleaded with the phoenix to spare their fruit. That carambola tree is our most treasured possession. If you eat all that it bears, how can we buy more rice? The phoenix answered, "For each piece of fruit eaten, a piece of gold will be returned. Make a small bag to carry it. I will return for you soon." 3 times that day the phoenix visited them and ate some fruit, and each time he sang the same song. Eventually the wife said to the husband, "Let us do as the phoenix says. I will make a small bag and we will wait and see what happens." The next day, the phoenix came to their garden and landed on the ground beside them. "Do you have the small bag?" he asked. The husband showed the bird the beautifully sewn small bag his wife had made. And the phoenix said, "Bring the bag and climb onto my back." The man was a little nervous, but he did as the phoenix bade, and soon they were flying far from the shore. On and on they went until they came to a remote island. The phoenix glided gently to earth and told the man to fill his bag with what he wanted. The younger brother looked in amazement, for the ground was littered with gold and precious stones. He filled his small bag, and soon he was carried back to his wife. There was enough gold in the bag for the couple to build a small, comfortable home to replace the thatched cottage and to buy some paddy fields. No longer were they hired laborers, but worked their own land and were very happy. The elder brother had not visited them for a long time, so when he did, he was astounded by his brother's good fortune. He listened in wonder to the tale about the phoenix. They continued to chat about this and that for many hours until the elder brother said, "My dear brother and sister-in-law, for many years my wife and I have enjoyed my father's inheritance. We have lived in a beautiful house with a large, fertile garden. Now we have decided it is your turn to enjoy those benefits. We will move from the house and let you live there. In return, all we ask is to be allowed to live in your small home." The younger brother had fond memories of the place where he and his wife had shared hard times and good times, and he did not want to leave. His brother insisted though, so at last he agreed and they exchanged homes. The elder brother and his wife waited eagerly for the carambola tree to bear fruit, and one day, when the fruit was ripe and sweet, the phoenix returned. They sat under the tree and pretended to cry with anguish at the loss of their livelihood, rubbing their eyes with small pieces of chili. The phoenix looked at them and sang, "For each piece of fruit eaten, a piece of gold will be returned. Make a small bag to carry it. I will return for you soon." When the bird returned the next day, the eldest son was waiting with a large bag. Soon they were at the island, and the greedy eyes of the elder brother gleamed as he stuffed the bag to overflowing with the largest gems, and then he filled all his pocket and his head with gold. Such was the weight of the gold and jewels that on the return journey the phoenix began to tire. He shook his wings once, and the elder brother and the treasure fell into the sea, never to be seen again. Thank you.